What's shaking?
Now, after that, I should probably introduce myself. My name is Griffin Beels, and I'll be attending Brown University in the fall of 2017. Now, I want to just preface this video by saying that it's essentially a way for me to introduce myself, for me to approach the topic of the Ivy League, and also to say, hey, you can definitely get into the school. I mean, I did, so I believe that you can. So I hope that you guys will enjoy the following video, and you know, I should probably check which shirt I'm wearing. So I'm gonna go change real quick, and by change, I mean snap my fingers. They wish they were brown. Is there an Old Haven? We did it. Alrighty, let's get into it. So, as I said earlier, my name is Griffin Beels, and I live on Cape Cod, Massachusetts. So, I went to a public high school called Barnstable. Personally, I loved high school, and I think that I'll love college even more. So, I'm excited to be able to experience Brown University and what it has to offer. In high school, I took 16 AP classes, and was in my testing room for a very, very long time. So the whole AP process, all of it was very interesting. I do want to emphasize this. While I believe that AP tests are important, keep in mind, I personally am using 2 out of 16. Take that as you will. I think that you should not stress. You should not stress at all about an AP test. Take it, test your knowledge, but don't freak out. That's my advice to you there. Now, regarding the ACT and the SAT, I personally recommend taking whichever one is easier for you. That is extremely subjective, and in order to really determine that, you have to take both tests and see which one is better. I personally started taking the SAT in the 7th grade, but realized in the end that the ACT was the test for me. I ultimately received a 34 on the ACT, and I believe that anyone watching this video is capable of achieving such a score or a higher score if you practice enough and put in the effort. You don't need to buy a ton of practice books, but just take the test over and over again. Make sure you understand how to take the test. Do not take the test to learn how to figure out how to do a specific problem. Take the test to learn how to do a specific concept. You want to know, if you are given the problem 5 plus 5, you want to know how to do addition. You don't want to know how to do 5 plus 5, but you want to know addition. That's how the whole process works. So when you get a geometry topic, you study that portion of geometry and not the question itself. If you know how to solve a specific question, that's great, but what if you don't get that specific question, but you get one in a similar branch? You have to know how to answer all the types of questions in a specific subset of questions possible. Now, on to the application process. So I actually applied to 24 different schools. That's like 4. That's 4. That's 4 schools. That is a lot. Now you're probably thinking, how did you afford that? And to that I say, I had a few waivers for each school. So I'm very biased when I say you should apply to every school that you think you might be interested in, because I was not spending money when I applied. I personally believe that you should not leave any doors closed. If I ever wondered, hey, I might apply only to Harvard, Yale, and Columbia because, oh yeah, HYC, right? Well, what if I didn't apply to Brown? I literally wouldn't be attending this school. So I personally would say, keep your doors open. Don't just go settle for a few. I mean, if you're interested even at all in a specific school, research it more, because say Brown and Columbia are very, very different schools. But if you're even slightly interested in, say, you got accepted and you'd go, then voila, I would say apply. Now, in terms of what you actually want to be writing about, that is purely subjective. You can write about anything you want so long as you believe that it can effectively portray who you are, your interests, and just overall why the college should accept. Personally, I actually wrote for Brown all of my essays on a topic relating to the internet, gaming, or Super Smash Bros. Melee. Now, for me, gaming is the absolute most important like extracurricular or activity in my life. If you didn't notice, these posters behind me, they're of Call of Duty. I literally have video game posters behind me. In front of me, I have all my gaming stuff. I'm on a gaming laptop. I have a microphone with the intentions of me playing video games and talking to other people with it. Literally, my earliest memory is playing Mario Party in my house in Nashville, playing with my brother, my sister, and myself, of course, and we're playing on like the Avalanche mini game in Mario Party 4. That's my earliest memory. And if that's not indicative of who I am, then I don't know what is. Now, the following are a few gaming clips that I find extremely imperative to understanding what gaming is, why it's important, and also just how fun it is and how exciting it can get. Because I believe that it is comparable in all aspects of competitiveness, in all aspects of its ability to bind a community together. It is comparable to football, to baseball, to any activity that is mainstream. I believe that competitive gaming and gaming for charity is something that is a viable option for anybody if they're even slightly interested in gaming in general. For those of you that are not familiar with Super Smash Bros., the following is what happened. You are supposed to hit an enemy off the stage and decrease their lives from 4 to 0. In this instance, we were playing doubles. What that means is I have a partner, the person sitting next to me. I'm on the left and my friend Chet is on the right. Essentially, whichever team prevails in the end is the winner of the match. This is grand finals. At this point, we are down 2-1. That means the enemy team only has to win one more game in order to beat us. So there was a lot of nerves at this point. What makes this crazy is that I have never beaten the person that I'm currently fighting. It is a crazy experience for me, and in this moment, it is a 1v1. Everything rests on my actions in this fight. My teammate's success is up to me. And as I fight him, as I finally push him off the map and get that final kill, everything is happening. I'm extremely excited. We're on to the final match. We had to go from loser's bracket to this bracket, win 3-0, and now we're in a final match situation. I have never been this excited in my life. Well, besides getting accepted to Brown. Throughout my time gaming, I've played a ton of different games. I've played, for example, I've played Call of Duty, I've played Minecraft, I've played League of Legends, I've played Osu, I've played Pokemon Duel, and I've even used Skyrim as a project for my AP World History class. Not only that, but during my valedictorian speech, I literally brought a GameCube onto the stage and assembled it live. If that isn't indicative of my love for gaming, my love for the GameCube itself, and my love for gaming culture, then I don't know what is. I'd like to introduce a device that'll represent our progression. The Nintendo GameCube. In the past summers, I've made over a few $1,000s through literally just playing video games. On the website twitch.tv, people are able to watch you. As you can see, I'm playing the game Toontown while my webcam is active in the top right corner. During this stream, essentially, people were able to watch the stream. We had a couple hundred viewers at any given time, and they were able to donate to the stream whenever they wanted to. We were actually raising money for this organization called Gosnold. I've also raised over a few $1,000s for Boston Children's Hospital and a few other children's hospitals throughout the country. As long as you can justify why something is meaningful to you, why you enjoy something, and why you think it would benefit the college to have someone like you at their institution, then by all means, write about whatever you want. Alright, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to subscribe, make sure to like this video, and make sure to be in tune for more topics from me, for more topics and videos from everybody else on the team, and for skits and entertaining content that will be posted on this channel over the course of the school year, over the course of our college experience. I hope you guys have enjoyed all of this, and I'm extremely excited to be on this team, and I hope to make interesting content that will truly represent what Brown University and its students are all about. Thank you guys. Peace out.